Okay, we're up here at the split of Lighthouse Road and Wolf Creek. Lighthouse take us to Rock Castle. Wolf Creek take us up on Jim Ridge, basically where Pleasant Valley and Jim Ridge comes together. I think I'll go that way today. I've got both them roads on other videos, but if I remember right, I'm on the hop on both of them. Today I'm on KPX. I just got done not very long ago making a post on the Facebook page about my tires. For some reason my front tires about worn out on this. I showed them off to Blake and sent the video and getting on the footage, but I guess I'll probably just take a picture of it and put up there. Getting a weird pattern, how much I can now be wearing out. The leading edge of each cleat that contacts the road is got better tread than the edge that contacts the road last. Each tread is almost like a ramp, shaped like a ramp. It's actually very chilly. They've been looking at this black sky all day. And I probably shouldn't be riding, especially as late as it is, but I'd hate to at least the whole day and not ride. Headlights. I thought must have saw my own reflection of my own headlight in that trailer window or something. There's a buzzard up in the tree. There's one flying there. Them buzzards like when there's a light breeze going, they can just spread their wings out and circle for hours and not hardly even ever have to flap their wings, don't have to use any energy. That breeze is just enough to keep them aloft. I go this way to get bed, but I never noticed that narrow barn there. I was looking at something else at the time. Awful narrow looking. Hey, puppy. There's a dog in that car. Hey, puppy. Another buzzard. We got two different kinds of buzzards around here. Some of them with a black head and some of them with a red head. So far them all had the red head. This hill going up to Jim Ridge is bad. It'll be bad in the winter time. I know the guy that has carried this mill route before, and he hates this hill. He didn't have to go out, but he had to come off of it on the mill route, but it's still And he sold a lot of mail. I mean, I used to at one time be a RCA, roll carrier associate in my younger days, which is basically the stud, and that's what he was doing. But I never carried this route. But he claimed that this is one of the worst hills around. Of course, I come off that one on Zion Ridge. Okay, that route, it's not a curve just about like, it's not as steep, but it's not a curve about like this one. I used to always, when I come up the top of this hill, turn to the right. That's Jim Ridge. And I would usually drop back down at Rock Castle, or sometimes I go over the Mud Lick and go through Tribble. But the last time I flew here, I turned to the left and just killing time went down the road. And the road ended up forking off. And I thought the road just ended at the guy's house, basically. And then when I got home, I looked at the map. We're going to climb that bad hill. I looked at the map. And the creek is the road for a good ways, it looks like. But I just turned around that day and went the other fork and took me up on Route 34. Anyway, this is Jim Ridge, and like I said, I normally turn to the right, but today we'll go to the left. We're in Jackson County, Putnam County right now. I would guess we're probably still in Jackson. The Rock Castle is back the other way. I passed the big barn on the side of the road before I turned over the hill. There's the barn, I see it down there. Cattle went in the barn on their own there. Might be a bad sign about me getting wet. Guys do look like they're getting a lighter. This is probably the road there. I don't know if I had a sign or not. But when I got home, I looked on the map and I know they call it 8 now. I'm pretty sure it was still this road. I think this is the one I went. And the map called it 8 now. Of course, it seems like it might have turned around on our road. I don't know if that's pay or not, so this may or may not be working out, but probably the only road I go is black as them skies are getting. I'll go home before I waste too much time. My chain needs adjusted on this. I got a newer chain on that Anichi X-ring, but it seems like it takes a lot of adjustment too. Shouldn't be going. Watch out, daggone it. I thought that German Shepherd was going to stand right in front of me. I believe he would have bit if he got a hold of somebody. Of course, they're intelligent dogs. He probably knows about what he can get by with doing and what he can't. I'm not altogether sure this is the road. I don't remember a hill being quite this steep. The camera probably ain't picking up, but it's just dropping off mighty steep. I don't remember any rough like spots on it. Got good gravel on it. But your ass end to still kick up a storm coming out of it. I ride so many of these roads that I forget a lot. Another big dog. I think that's a boxer. They're probably used to seeing side by sides and he's a little more well behaved. A lot more well behaved. I could see that German Shepherd wrecking somebody. And if he would have stopped right in front of me, it would have either been wrecking or hitting him, maybe both. Bigger rocks sticking out off the road than I thought. I'm not so sure this ain't the one that takes us to 34. I'm pretty sure this is actually one called 8 Mile. That other one just ends at the creek. This takes us out between Kenna and Liberty, basically Emma, I think. That's what the community called it, right? Emma Chapel, things out there. I mentioned it in another video, but people that like to ride motorcycles fast and in the curves and all that stuff, you got some of them, and it's not as famous by any means as some of these other roads. And the thing about the Tail of the Dragon, they say it's popular because it don't have any intersections, like anywhere somebody can just suddenly pull out in front of you. But anyways, they call Route 34 the Ridge, and they take a skilled driver to make real good time on it, which I'm not. And I ain't got the kind of motorcycle that you make good time on anyways. I'm sure this is the road. There just ain't no signs. And I'd say when we come out, we're pretty much on the Putnam-Jackson line. I'd say that we're just barely into Jackson County when we come out on this one. Skies has pretty much been like that most of the day. I mean, there's been a few sprinkles. I mean, it smells like perfume. And flowering bushes and things. I probably sneezing. I smell diesel now. We go to Walmart. My wife was always real big into flowers and things every year. And she'd talk about something smelling pretty, and she'd want me to smell it, and I'd always smell it, or even if we went to Parkersburg to get them home and back in the car, wouldn't get to me. Okay, we're fixing to come out on Route 34. This stretch was shorter than I remembered, and the other one was a little steeper than I remembered. We're back on pavement now. Anyways, this is Route 34, and I'd say we're pretty much at Emma. 18 Mile Creek. I thought it was 8 Mile. Anyways, this will take us to Kenna. I've got that on another video. My dad used to like this road, but my mother hated to go on a curvy road. That's a shortcut. And my wife, same way. When we go cross lanes or somewhere, and my dad was saying to me I was going to go Rocky Ford, which is kind of a slow shortcut. But it ain't really worth it if you're going to hear a bunch of gambling and everybody touching the dash and everything else in the curves, or see another car half a mile up ahead of you. They got me like butterfly hit me on the helmet real hard. Of course, the camera couldn't pick up because the camera is in front of my chin. You probably heard it through there, though. I didn't think the butterfly makes that much noise. I don't know what that sign says. Okay, I thought maybe we might have been in Putnam County and just now getting to the county line. I've seen in the counties in this area somewhere be off here to our left, Dorn's Knob. Being already past it. But I don't know this road good enough to try to make great time on it. I'm not sure I'm not a skilled enough motorcycle operator, not the kind of motorcycle to try to make good time on either. That's a bright yellow horse. A wreck. Daggone, it's a bad one. Somebody's really hurt. I hate to see that. I'm going to turn this off because I don't think it's right to film that. Well, I've done some backtracking. I hope that car ain't pulling in here. I'm back to 18 mile, well, it's called Pleasant Valley on this side. But anyways, I guess we'll come out the Pleasant Valley side. That's where I turned down that road at. Was one in called Pleasant Valley or whatever, one in called 18 Mile Creek. But other cars were turning around. That was going to be a while after that wreck. That guy seemed to be hurt pretty bad. I could hear him moaning and wailing and things. But at least he's alive. I don't know how many others there were. And if I see a road that says Gibbons Putnam Line, I would like to try it. That Faze Valley, I had a feeling it's been this at one time. His Faze Valley says dead ends. But I would like to try it as a shortcut to get over the Shannon Run. My map shows it open. But that book of maps has got me in trouble before. I mean, roads that's not passable, they'll have a solid black mark on them. Roads that you know passable, they'll have a dotted line which means barely passable, or some other unimproved road or something like that. Anyway, right now this is that Jim Woods, and I'd say this end of the hill called Pleasant Valley, whatever they call it. The past where Pleasant Valley comes out at on that one KPX video. Okay, that's hard haven, and I don't particularly like that kind of hunting, but people pays to hunt there, and they bring in goats, and the people shoot goats and pigs, and I mean, to me that's not really hunting. If you go shoot a goat that somebody has bought and bring in there. So we're closer to the Kennesaw than I thought we would be. So there's a good chance that's where I'm coming out at. If I do see one of them other roads. Now you can look up Hog Haven even on Facebook, and you'll see pictures of people, people from Charleston and out of state and things like that. They go grin in their face and be a big, this is what kind of hog you go to the stock market and buy. Might have no more hair on it, and, well, a goat, big old goat or something that they shot, or even a small goat. I mean, I hunt, don't have anything good hunting, and I guess I'm lucky, but I live in an area that you can hunt pretty easily, but I just don't, I mean, there's a lot of things I don't understand, that's one of them. Well, we got to about 21 again, I think. Yeah, about 21, we passed this in another video. I believe I'll stop it since I got all this stuff, nothing behind me. I got all this on another video.